Tonight on Si's Eyes on the Skies.
You had some pretty nice temperatures today across the state. Will that continue? I'll have more about that coming up later.
Plus, Devon is in the studio for your national forecast. All that and more as this Tuesday, April 4th edition of Si's Eyes on the Skies starts right now.
It's Monday night on ISU TV, broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Si's Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television program brings you the weather from around the country to the heart of Iowa. The ISU Meteorology Department team of forecasters keep you ahead of the storm. From Iowa's most trusted weather team, this is Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Si's Eyes. I'm now joined by the one and only Dylan Johnson. How are you doing today, Dylan?
Good, enjoying that nice weather out there.
Yeah, I saw some peaks of sunshine this morning. Is that going to stick around here?
Yeah, those clouds are coming out here later this afternoon, though. Looking at clouds and radar right now, we have quite a few clouds across the state, ranging all the way from Des Moines, all the way from the Missouri border up north. However, we have some of this rain moving in, and we're going to see that throughout a lot of the day tomorrow. Looking here at our day planner, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we have 43 degrees with some rain showers, and we're only going to get to about 51 degrees tomorrow, but looks like we're going to see a lot of rain throughout the day. Also, looks like we're going to have rain tomorrow. However, it looks like we're going to warm up here during the weekend. Even we have a possibility of thunderstorms on Sunday. I'll have more about that later.
Thanks, Dylan. And now it's time for tonight's weather story. On this day in 1995, a very sharp cold front crossed the region on April 3rd, sending temperatures tumbling from daytime highs in the 50s and 60s to lows in the single digits and teens by the morning of the 4th. At Cresco and Northwood, the temperatures fell from 64 degrees to 7 degrees, a drop of 57 degrees. Many other stations recorded temperature drops of 45 to 55 degrees from the afternoon of the 3rd to the morning of the 4th. At Des Moines, the temperature fell from 66 to 19, a drop of 47 degrees, and at Waterloo, the temperature fell from 68 to 12, a drop of 56 degrees. Again, in Mason City, the temperature on the 3rd fell from 67 at 2 p.m. all the way down to 17 by 11 p.m., a drop of 50 degrees in just 9 hours. And accompanying the cold temperatures, winds gusted to as high as 68 miles per hour behind the front, bringing that cold air down. Remarkably, the highest temperature recorded in Iowa during the entire month, 81 degrees at Glenwood on the afternoon of the 2nd, and the lowest temperature of the month, 7 degrees at Cresco, Northwood, and Osage on the morning of the 4th, were separated by only 39 hours. Wow, that's just amazing, just thinking about that. Now, we turn to Devon. Devon, anything interesting going on around the country?
Yes, there is. There's a lot going on around the country as we have these warm temperatures throughout the south along with severe weather that's going to really ramp up tomorrow. I have more information about the severe weather, including any possible warm-ups throughout the week coming up after the break.
Welcome back to the show. Now we are joined by the miraculous Devon Johns with a look at what is happening around the nation. Devon?
Thank you very much, Caleb. Across the nation right now, it's been pretty divided along the temperatures where we have cooler temperatures in Denver at 36 degrees. However, though, a sharp contrast of 82 in Dallas as we have some severe weather going on about here. Breaking things down region by region across the nation. Here in the Northeast, we have some warmer temperatures along with some slight snow showers, especially up here in Augusta at 33 degrees, 31 in Boston, and a warm 51 in New York City. Bringing things down to the southern part of the United States, we have very warm temperatures, 80 degrees in Atlanta, where we're going to have some severe weather tomorrow, 78 in New Orleans, and 82 in Little Rock. Going on into the southwestern parts of the United States, we have a nice moderate 63 in St. Monica, nice 71 in Las Vegas. However, we have cooler temperatures across where we have 36 in Denver right now. And heading up into the northwestern part of the United States, mostly the same story throughout as we have 60 degrees in Seattle and 58 in Salem. Not much going on about this part of the country. Heading on into the Midwest parts, we have 54 degrees right now in Des Moines, 45 in Hayes. Pretty mild, pretty warm, but we're going to have some warmer temperatures coming up in a little bit. Breaking things down across the nation weather-wise, we have the system that's slowly shifting its way across the east. And we have the snow system that's slowly going to move out. However, though, breaking things down into the middle part of the country where we have some severe weather going on, we have some slight snow showers that's been occurring across Colorado and into the northern part of Texas, and some severe weather breaking out across this part of the squalene. However, we have a lot of stuff going around the country right now. The main point of interest right now is across the southern part of the United States, where we have a severe thunderstorm watch, including a tornado warning across Missouri, and some red flag warnings across Texas right now. Looking on ahead into your day tomorrow, we're going to have a severe weather outbreak. The system is going to slowly shift its way east into the overnight, causing some rain parts in southern Iowa. However, though, bringing on into the day tomorrow, we have some severe weather that's going to start bringing out some heavy rains across Mississippi, Alabama, as it's slowly going to shift its way east into Atlanta, Georgia, where we have a moderate risk for severe weather for wind, hail, and possible tornadoes across the day, as the system is going to slowly shift its way across the east into the weekend, where we have some snow showers across Michigan, and the next system is going to start sliding its way into the Seattle area. That's going to affect the United States into next week. Looking on into your day tomorrow, we're going to have some cooler temperatures that's going to shift on in from the north. We have 54 in St. Louis. However, though, we're going to have about 60, 78 in Atlanta, where it's going to add to the fuel for the thunderstorms tomorrow. So if you're tired of the severe weather we've been having across the week, why not travel to Honolulu, Hawaii, where we're going to have some warm temperatures, 80s throughout much of the week, with some slight rain chances throughout the week. Very nice, very moderate, and definitely worth going there. Right, Caleb?
Right. I just hope that the severe weather and the storms in Missouri don't affect the Cubs-Cardinals game tonight in St. Louis.
No.
Right.
It shouldn't be there too. Well, you should be able to find. Hopefully it'll be a good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game with Jake Arrieta and Rain White. So, thanks, Devon, for that forecast.
Yep.
All right, now let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. What is the average albedo for the Earth? Is it A, 10%, B, 30%, C, 55%, or D, 75%? We'll have the answer coming up. And now let's take a look at the week ahead. What's going on, Dylan?
We had some nice temperatures today across the state. More about that coming up later. I'm Dylan Johnson, back here with your Iowa forecast. Looking here in Ames right now, we have a temperature of 54 degrees, and we still have that cloud cover hanging around out here around Ames. And we also have a wind from the east at 12 miles an hour. Looking here across the state right now, we have 51 down here in Ottumwa, 52 in Davenport. We even have some 60s here across the western part of the state in Sioux City at 61 degrees. Looking here around our region here, we got 56 right now in North Platte. We have 45 degrees right now in Hayes with some rain. Got some rain also down here in Kansas City, and down here to our southeast, we have a warm 63 degrees down in St. Louis. Looking here at our winds across the state, around 10 miles an hour pretty much across the entire state. We got Des Moines at 9, and we have Council Bluffs over here at 13. Even some lighter winds over here in the eastern part of the state with Davenport at 5 miles an hour. Looking here at our nationwide clouds and radar, this system down here is going to start to impact our weather. About tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning around midnight, this rain is going to start surging up and through southern Iowa. I mean, right now you can see this rain starting to approach the southern Iowa border right down here with Missouri, around the Bethany, Missouri area. All this rain is going to move to the north throughout the night into early tomorrow morning. Looking here at our futurecast, 8 o'clock tonight, it's a little behind it right now. Move that rain that's down by Kansas City. Move it up to about the Missouri border right now. Jumping ahead here, we're going to look about at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning around rush hour time. We got that rain approaching Des Moines. We're going to see a lot of that rain moving in. It looks like this rain right now, though, is going to move a little bit further north over Ames. So be expecting to see some rain tomorrow on your walks to class and everything. 7 o'clock tomorrow, that rain is pretty much all out of here by then. But looking here at 8 o'clock tomorrow on Thursday morning, we're finally going to see something we haven't seen for a very long time. And that is the sunshine. Those clouds are moving out to our east here. In Chicago, all the way through southeast Iowa a little bit, up through Chicago, they could still be seeing around an inch or two of snow here Thursday morning. Looking at our lows tonight across Iowa, we got 40 degrees over here in Sioux City, 41 in Fort Dodge. We even have some 30s over here in Davenport at 38 degrees. Looking at here for our forecast tonight, we have a low of 40 degrees here in Ames tonight. We're still going to be expecting those cloudy skies and rain early tomorrow morning, starting and continuing throughout our day. Looking at our highs for tomorrow, we got 57 in Sioux City, 58 in Council Bluffs, 51 in Des Moines. It's not going to get us warm down here in southeast Iowa with Ottumwa at 46 and Davenport at 41. Looking here at our forecast, we got 51 for a high here in Ames tomorrow. Expect a rainy day out there. We're going to be getting about a half an inch of rain here in the Ames area with winds out of the east at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Looking here at our 7-day forecast, we got that rain chance tomorrow, but look at Thursday, Friday, even a little bit of Saturday. We're going to start seeing that sunshine out there. We got a chance of thunderstorms, so even had the possibility of some severe thunderstorms, but with that system being that far out, still a lot uncertain on where that severity is going to set up across Iowa. But looking here, Monday, Tuesday's Cubs opening day, we could be expecting some warm temperatures down Des Moines at Principal Park at 55 degrees for a high.
Thanks, Dylan, for that warm forecast. Now let's take another look at tonight's trivia question. What is the average albedo factor for Earth? Is it A, 10%, B, 25%, C, 55%, or D, 75%?
I'm thinking about 10% because we are pretty far away from the sun, so we probably won't get that much, and if we do get a lot, we'd probably melt in. It might be a good situation for life on Earth.
Right.
I'm thinking it's B.
B, 25%.
I think that's what I remember. I don't know. I think that's what I remember from 206, honestly.
Well, let's see what the viewers thought. The viewers say, it's supposed to be 30% instead of 25% in the first place. But we have 46% of the viewers saying 30% with 55% following close behind. So let's see what the right answer is. 30%. Right.
Those viewers are right out there.
So anywhere from about 25 to 30% range is about average. Right, because the albedo is the fraction of the sunlight that gets reflected back to space, right? So we definitely need most of that to have life here on Earth. And speaking of the albedo, that's going to be going down with the sunny skies coming up. I'm really excited for that forecast.
It's going to be so nice to have that sun back. I mean, I think I've heard that we haven't had sun for like 12 of the past 13 days.
I know, it's been very, very cloudy recently and rainy. Man. And then how about the national side? All the severe storms going on in Missouri and Illinois.
Yeah, it's definitely a really, really interesting situation where we're having a lot of severe storms. I mean, throughout the week, we've had like a lot of severe storms that were going on. So hopefully with the system pushing out to the east, we'll finally catch a break before the next system comes in.
I hope so, right? It'd be a good weekend to go to the Iowa Cubs game.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day down in Principal Park there for opening day, Tuesday.
See all these young guns coming up to the majors hopefully pretty soon. You know, the Cubs are full of talent currently, but I mean, it's always good to have a good farm league system, right?
Oh yeah, you need to keep on winning.
Yeah, keep on winning. All right, so that concludes our show tonight. Please be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. You can find every show online at our YouTube channel under Size Eyes. See you on Thursday. And thank you for joining us. Have a good night.